right, David, thank you for that live report. Yeah, Brookville, Indiana, obviously cleaning up this morning. Now to a falling tree that tore the entire roof off a home in Salem Township near Morrow. Our Marilla reporter is live there in Marilla. We just talked to David and saw some damage there. What are you seeing where you're at?
Just go.
Yeah, it is not hard to see just how destructive those storms were that passed through this area. There are just trees that are snapped all over, all sizes of these trees. Taking a look behind me, you can see this home was just crushed when some of those trees fell on top of it. A home right next to it had its roof torn off, and part of that debris is scattered around the area. There are people out here working on that roof right now. Duke Energy is also out here fixing some power lines that had gone down overnight. At this point, I am not sure how many people might have lived in these homes right next to me. We are going to work to try and talk to some of the people who live in this area once we get done with this live shot. But for now, you can just see how devastating this storm was. I know last night when we were here, we talked to a father and son who had stepped out of their home to try and take a look for themselves at what some of the damage had looked like. They got out a chainsaw and started cutting down some trees that had blocked down the road. Take a listen to what they had to say. They said this happened pretty quickly.
I was watching this, and then it was just a thunderstorm warning, so I stopped paying attention to it, and all of a sudden they said there's a tornado, and I looked at it, and it was right over top of us.
And again, we're going to be out here doing live reports tonight at 5 and 6 o'clock, working to get a better idea of kind of what happened here overnight. Again, you can see just how destructive those storms were. We're going to try to talk to some people who live in this area. But for now, live in Salem Township, Marilla Porter, Local 12 News.
Marilla, thank you. Now we go to our